Today's horoscope, Leo March 13th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's Sun-Saturn alignment can shine a light on problem areas, particularly in areas related to support, an intimate relationship, or a financial matter. Once beyond the exaggerated stage of your realizations, you're in a great position to accept or reject the reality of a project, endeavor, or relationship. Drawing boundaries may be appropriate. Seeing things for both their strengths and weaknesses helps you make the right decisions. This can be a day for shuffling around your priorities, which applies in a general sense to the week. You could feel somewhat vulnerable now, and financial or emotional obligations can emerge that cause you some worry or feel burdensome. It's possible you feel less interest in getting close to someone, whether it's because you don't currently have someone to turn to or because of some emotional distance in a relationship. Problems with sharing and intimacy can magnify now, but this is a distorted view that you can soon refine and arrive at a balance. Very rocky news and frustration await your personal and romantic life today. This is because the mighty Sun will become crushed by an icy Saturn as they unite in an exact conjunction in your solar house of intimacy. If you're going through a divorce or separation, rocky news could pop up, as you're left to fend for yourself without restitution or child support. However, if casually dating, you may have a challenging conversation with your one and only about how your intimate needs or theirs aren't being adequately satisfied. Get real. It is time to tighten up your financial standing when the Sun in Pisces conjuncts Saturn in Pisces. You might have been wishy-washy, delusional, and unrealistic when it came to your financial standing. Your financial standing triggers you, which may have caused you to defer your responsibilities and ownership. The time has come for you to be more realistic and serious if you want to be financially stable. You can speak to an established advisor who is an authority on all things financially related. Doubt or second-guessing can be a challenge for you. Doubt is a lot like panic. If you get excited, it tends to get worse, not better. And you usually don't realize what triggers the excitement. It is important, therefore, to continue practicing a schedule that keeps your body and mind healthy and balanced. If you can manage to do this, it will help you withstand doubt and, eventually, to really know your own mind. Take care that you don't spend so much time talking that you miss out on important information. Being somewhat chatty is often a trait of a personality. But it's the added influence of this day's vibration that might see you in this mode more than ever. Try to focus on listening when the situation calls for it. There will always be a chance for you to express yourself once you've gained the instruction or information you need. As the moon leaves and wraps up what has been its ordinary monthly visit to Leo, this will do more than just leave you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. This first visit since Mars turned direct and began making his way back to Leo all of a sudden has the warrior planet of the cosmos back on your over-the-horizon radar, with a new sense of excitement and anticipation kicking in. Mars had spent from early November to early January in Leo, with his return next month offering a chance for a rare do-over, this time with a better sense of where to channel his passions, drive, competitive and warrior spirit. What makes today's alignment between Venus and Mercury in an adventurous part of your chart so special is that with Venus in retrograde motion, she is coming back to greet him. With Mercury turning retrograde here over the weekend and the asteroid Juno in your romantic sector next week, Venus' mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together is gaining support by the day. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a shift in energy as the moon enters Virgo while the sun aligns with Saturn in Pisces, creating a moment of clarity that encourages you to face reality with both practicality and optimism. This is not a day for escapism or wishful thinking. Instead, it's an opportunity to bring your dreams down to earth and take meaningful steps toward making them a reality. While facing the truth may feel daunting at times, it doesn't have to be discouraging. There's a way to acknowledge reality without letting go of hope. Striking a balance between whimsy and realism allows you to set ambitious goals while still managing your expectations in a healthy way. As you move through the day, you may find yourself thinking more deeply about the long-term goals you've set for yourself. Are you moving forward in the direction you want to go? Whether it's career aspirations, personal development, or health and wellness, today's energy supports endurance and discipline. If you've been meaning to improve your fitness routine, now is a great time to take action. Small, consistent changes in your daily habits, such as adjusting your diet, incorporating more movement into your routine, or allowing yourself proper rest, can lead to long-lasting improvements. True strength comes not only from pushing forward but also from knowing when to pause and recharge. Just like a well-trained athlete, you perform at your best when you take care of both your body and mind. Socially, you are in a place where your warmth and genuine nature draw people to you. Whether it's friends, colleagues, or even potential romantic interests, you'll notice that others are receptive to your presence. This is a wonderful time to strengthen relationships, show appreciation for those who support you, and be open to new connections. However, be mindful not to let attention go to your head. Authenticity is key. Treat others with the same kindness and respect that you appreciate receiving in return. Have you ever met someone who initially seemed wonderful, only to later reveal a different side of themselves? Don't be that person. Instead, maintain the sincerity that made others gravitate toward you in the first place. By nurturing genuine interactions, you build relationships that bring lasting joy and fulfillment. Work commitments flow smoothly today, making it easier to handle your responsibilities efficiently. This may even leave you with extra time to focus on personal projects or areas of interest that have been on the back burner. Use this time wisely, whether it's learning something new, refining a skill, or simply organizing your thoughts for the future. The discipline of Saturn's influence encourages structured thinking, so take advantage of this moment to create a solid foundation for your plans. If you've been waiting for a sign to start working on something meaningful, consider this your confirmation. Financially, patience is your best ally right now. If you're considering making a major purchase or financial decision, take a step back and reassess. There may be unseen factors at play, and rushing into things could lead to unnecessary complications. Have you ever felt the urge to buy something on impulse, only to later realize it wasn't the best choice? Avoid that regret by giving yourself time to think things through. If something is truly meant for you, it will still be there when you are ready to make a well-informed decision. The key to financial stability is making choices with clarity rather than emotion. In terms of health, be mindful of your energy levels and avoid overexerting yourself. While it's great to have ambition, pushing yourself too hard can lead to burnout. Sometimes, challenges arise that demand more from you than expected, and it's important to pace yourself accordingly. Listen to your body if you need rest, honor that need without guilt. True progress is not about constant motion but about moving forward in a way that is sustainable. Have you ever experienced the difference between working with your energy versus working against it? The former leads to steady growth, while the latter often leads to exhaustion. Today, choose balance over intensity. With the cosmic alignment guiding you toward realism and discipline, this is a day to embrace structure without losing your sense of wonder. What steps can you take today to bring more balance into your life? How can you integrate both responsibility and inspiration into your daily routine? Take a moment to reflect, set a meaningful intention, and trust that each step forward, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to where you're meant to be.